Alright guys, how's it going? It's been a little while since I did the last episode, and I have some things to show you guys and a confession to make. So, basically, I spent a little bit of time thinking about my last episode, and how we tried to explore a little bit, but I couldn't find anything. And that got me wondering, maybe, this world spawned without any traders or anything. And I was getting frustrated. I was. So I made a copy of the world, I went to creative mode, and I flew this thing around, and I kid you not, it took me 2 hours. It took me 2 hours, and I only found 2 NPC bases, but they do exist. So I'm a little bit excited. What happened was, I went pretty much, all the way around the Earth in this one direction. I don't know what it is. It might be east. I don't know. I went all the way around the Earth in this one direction. So I did like a complete 360 around, and I found 2 bases. One is a little bit far out, and the other one is even more far out. And I didn't write down the coordinates, so yeah. It'll take me a little bit to get there. I think one of them is 70 kilometers away, so it'll take a while. And we definitely need to charge all of this. So yeah. So there's the first confession that I need to make. The second is that I've been playing a little bit more, and I've been kind of grinding the drill. Let me show you guys real fast what that looks like. So I added 2 more drills to the driller rig, and I've almost made a complete circle. We are about at a semicircle. I need to go around a little bit more. I don't think we'll be able to go all the way around fully because of this little base in the way, but for the most part we will be able to get quite a few materials. And then on top of that, we got this little setup, and in here we've got almost 100,000 iron ingots. I think we have 100,000 iron ingots total, yeah, because we have 11,000 here, and we have 7,000 being refined, so we've got quite a bit of iron in the tank. And then of course we have quite a bit of nickel. Oh, we have 73,000 ore right here too. So yeah, pretty much all that is to say we are going to be good on iron for a while. And so I want to explore more, but in order to do that, I kind of need this thing to charge. So I am instead going to spend some time building a drill rig. Oh, I want to show you guys something else too. Hang on. That reminded me. Block character weapons. There it is. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So if you look at this weapon, you might notice it's got a new skin. That's right. I figured if I'm going to be playing this game, I might as well show my support a little bit. So I bought the deluxe version. Or I don't know what it's called. Maybe it was deluxe. I don't know. It was called something. And it came with this golden skin. So I bought that. And then we also... No, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Never mind. I thought something else happened. No, that was it. So yeah. That's all that really happened since last episode. And in this episode, I want to fly more. But we have to wait for the sun to come up, and that kind of sucks. And I don't want to do too much off-camera progression without you guys, but I need to play in order for the sun to rise, and I don't just want to sit here just waiting for that to happen. So instead, what we're going to do is I am going to make a ice drill rig. And the reason that is an important thing for me to make is because ice is extremely hard to get in large quantities just using this drill right here. And that is because you need quite a bit of it in order to, well, make hydrogen fuel, right? So when I first tried to do survival, I tried to just straight up mine the ice with a hand drill, and it took me forever, and I didn't even fill up one large hydrogen tank, which if we're going to make a hydrogen ship, we're going to need a large hydrogen tank. And so I figured, you know, if we're going to do this right, we might as well set up our own drill rig on the ice. So I'm going to do that. And I don't know how I want to do this. I want it to have the same color scheme, so we'll keep that. And I don't think we need to... Oh, frozen armor would actually make a lot of sense here. Okay, so I'll take you guys through my building process a little bit, I guess. So the way I want to do this is I want to have a nice base. And it doesn't need to be big. It's not like we're going to be spending a lot of time here. It's not even a kilometer away from my other base. But it needs to have a platform. And that platform, I think we're going to have a large cargo container on top to store all the ice. That's a small cargo container. There's a large one. Yeah, we'll just stick with the regular stuff. And so then what we need to do from here, I think, is put an advanced rotor on the top, because you can transfer materials from there. Put an advanced rotor on the top, and then we put conveyor tubes on top of this. So we'll go up one, we'll go over one, and then we need to go over a little bit more just so it doesn't hit this at all. That's good. And then we will need, I don't know how many pistons I want to use. I want to go deep. I don't know how deep this lake goes, so that's a little bit of a problem. But I definitely want this piston here to extend. And that's going to extend... Oh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of the conveyors. Here they are. That's going to extend this piston right here. And that is going to pretty much allow us to push these pistons out further. And I think... Yeah, we'll have it a 1 block space. Then we'll go down. And then we will add more pistons. I think, unfortunately, yeah, I don't think there's enough room for me to add another drill yet, so that's fine. What we will do instead is we will keep the 1 piston, we will extend it and just mine surface area, and then when we need to extend it more, we will, of course, add more pistons. And so, I want to do I want to do 9 drills? No, I'll do 3 drills, do 1 in each direction. There we go. And then we need a power source as well. It needs to be kind of a big power source, I think, because we got quite a few drills running up here. So we'll go up. How many blocks am I working with here? I got quite a few. We go up, 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 up. Thinking about how high we need to go in order to get this to work well. That's probably good. And then we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then what we need to do is put in some wind turbines. 1, 2. And apparently putting a wind turbine in the middle actually harms this. It doesn't produce as much wind in the middle, so I won't do that this time. I'll probably put a few batteries in the middle. But yeah, this is the bare bones of our drill rig, and that did not take that long to make, and luckily the sun is coming out, so hopefully we can recharge this ship soon. I think on a full charge, I think I can make it to the other base. But what I do want to do is make a connector real fast, because the other base that I was looking at, it does have a connector. And if I can connect this ship to that, there we go. And this should hopefully charge up my ship while we're waiting. I don't know. We'll see. It looks ugly, but I saw that there was a connector on there, so hopefully it'll charge up my ship. We'll see. I don't know. If it doesn't work, I will cut the video and fly all the way back. It'll take a long time, but I'll do it. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need to craft enough materials to weld all of the drill rigs. So what we're going to do first is we are going to do a large cargo container. We'll craft all the materials for that. And I think that'll take up a whole inventory. So we'll do that first, and then we will queue up. I think how many of those little conveyor tubes do we use? I don't know how many conveyor tubes we use. We used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only use 7 conveyor tubes, so that's pretty good. So I'll queue up 7 of those, and we should be good to go. Let me check my progress real fast. There is the assembler. Here it is. Yeah, it takes forever to produce this stuff. There we go. But it's almost done, so we should be good. And then I will queue up 3 drills. No, wait, we want to do the 7 conveyors first. Alright. Got the frost going. Looks pretty cool. I haven't really had a need for this texture yet, so I really like how it looks, honestly. It looks pretty cool. Did I get gold blocks? Yeah, I did. I got gold armor. Awesome. And I like how it looks. I haven't had a need to use it yet, because I've never really built an ice drill rig like this. It's pretty basic. If you want me to show you guys how to build a more advanced one, I think I could come up with some blueprints for that. I could probably figure out a way to do it. But right now, we don't need that much ice. Right now, all we need is just enough ice for my ship. If I want to make a hydrogen-fueled ship, which I have so much iron, I'm willing to do it. I have a ridiculous amount of iron. Anyways, alright, cool. So that means all this is done. What we need to do now is probably produce the 2 pistons. Produce those. Those won't take too long to make, and we'll weld all these. Alright. Oh no, I just realized. Okay, we're good. Yeah, there we go. I accidentally used some of the components on that, so we'll fix that. It'll be fine, hopefully. There's cobalt ore right there, by the way. I don't know if I did this in the last episode, but I built a ore detector up there. You can see it. It's white. So now we can get a little bit better detection of all the ores. And the cobalt, unfortunately, is outside of the mine a little bit. But we can't reach it currently, but I think if I dismantle all this, I can make a better rig that will reach that, so we'll see. I don't want to move all this stuff. It's going to be a pain to move, so I'll just probably try to expand on it a little bit. Alright. All that should be done. And then we will need to produce the 3 drills. And then we'll also do the rotor while we're at it. Here we go. Oh, whoa. It didn't create the top piston part. What? Did I accidentally... No? Okay. We're gonna need to create a couple of large steel tubes, I guess, because the assembler didn't do what I wanted it to do. That's not a good sign. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know if I did something wrong or not, but I think that's for the drill, so we'll produce... Yeah, that's for the drill. We'll produce more large steel tubes. Produce 30 of them. But yeah, we gotta wait on that. Let me check our progress on this. It's slowly charging. It's taken a while. I could connect it to the base. I don't know how much power we're producing at the base. I don't know if I showed you guys this last time. But what I do have hooked up, and I've had it hooked up since episode 1. I think I expanded on it a little bit. But I've got a mobile solar panel unit. So basically, this little turret controller right here is connected to a camera, and it tracks the sun. So the solar panels are always getting sunlight. Unlike some other things like this rover right here, which is getting sunlight right now, but it doesn't always get sunlight. So it's pretty cool, I guess. But I'm really waiting on all that stuff to assemble. And I've got more platforms right here. This is just for extra cargo once I fill up all that space, which I should fill up, I'd say in a week of playing, maybe. I don't know. It's getting close. It's not even a quarter of the way full, but it's getting closer than I would like. It's more full than anything I've ever built before, is what I should say. I think everything is going into here. Wait. Is it done? Where did all that stuff go? Hang on. There it is. Okay. So, yeah, it's already full. We're gonna have to make a couple runs to and from to do this properly. And then, what else do we need? We need to finish this top piston part. I think it's all done. Oh, yeah, top. Oh, we need more steel plates. Okay. And then we need to do four wind turbines. So we'll get all that stuff done right now. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully. We'll see. The batteries are not charged on that ship yet. That's unfortunate. Production. Wind turbines. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need to produce, I'd say 200 of these. And then we should be in the clear. Alright, we got all the components. The ship so far is not charged at all. That is okay. I think we just need one battery to be fully charged, I think, and then we should be good. Let me complete this top rotor part real fast right here. There we go. It also does not match the color scheme. It's okay. It's okay. And then we go up here. Well, bees. And we should hopefully get enough power to power this drill rig, at least for a few minutes. All we need is a couple minutes. And I think I saw this in a Space Engineers video I was watching. I think his name was Lunar Colony. And I watch these videos to get inspiration on builds. But what he did with his drill rig was he put up a docking station for his ships using a connector, and I think I'm probably going to do the same thing, just because it makes a lot of sense. And I think other than that, should be good. So what I need to do now, or at least what I want to do now, let me change all this stuff back. Frostbite, this stuff. 1, 2, 3. What we do need to do right now is get a button panel. We need multiple button panels, actually. Button panel here, button panel here. Okay, so we just need computers, it looks like. Easy enough. Should be able to get that pretty quick. Oh, I want to make a generator here, too. There's going to be so much ice, it'll be worth it to make a generator. Let me get that real fast. Production generator. Oh, and a hydrogen engine, actually. Because there's going to be so much ice. We'll craft that, and we'll craft that. Okay, and then what we need to do is grab some of these bad boys. Then we should be good to go. Get this hydrogen engine. And then, generator. Put that right there. And then what we will do is we'll connect it on this side. We will do 6. Okay, cool. Let's connect it there. And then we will put the... Let me weld this first so I know where the spots are where we can put stuff. Alright, cool. We got one on top. We'll put the engine on top. That way we get extra power. Basically, it's I don't know, I wouldn't say it's a glitch, because you are spending ice to get the power. But as long as we keep this drill running, we got kind of like an infinite power source until this well dries up. But yeah, let's set up these buttons real fast. Oh, actually, what we need to do is make some groups. What we need to do, we need to make this group the drills. Save that one, and then I think we have another piston. Where is the piston? Oh no, we just have one piston. I'm going to take a gander. I'm going to guess that this is the vertical piston. No. I think it's the horizontal piston. And then we are going to just guess real fast. Okay, cool. It is the horizontal piston. Cool. And then this is the vertical piston. And then we should be able to set up some stuff here. So let me set up these buttons real fast, and then we'll test the drill rig. Groups, drills, so we need to toggle this block on. We need to make sure the horizontal piston can increase velocity. We need to make sure that the vertical piston can increase velocity, and we need to make sure the rotor can spin. We'll do rotor lock on and off for this, and then we will set up these by making the horizontal piston decrease velocity, and then we will make the vertical piston decrease velocity. Alright, so we're going to try this. We're going to try it right here. We'll see what happens. We will turn on all the drills. It's working so far. That's pretty good. It's a good sign to see. And we will increase the velocity of the vertical piston. Alright, now let's see how much we're getting. Holy crap. We are getting quite a bit of ice. Oh, another big thing we'll probably need to do is set up this engine right here, toggle it on and off so it doesn't waste all of the ice when we're not online. But oh my god, we are getting a ridiculous amount of ice just from that one extension. So we need to decrease the velocity of the vertical piston. Bring that back up. And I don't want to rotate just yet. I think I just want to extend this thing a little bit. Look at that. It's just so much ice. We'll keep going though. Keep going a little bit more because we gotta wait for the ship to charge. So we'll wait for the ship to charge. We could actually make this a power station and charge the ship from here, probably. We'll try to do that. I'll try to do that. But first what I want to do is I think we should extend the piston all the way. I'm going to say I think we should extend the horizontal piston all the way. And I'm cool with doing that. Because I think we can make a big circle doing that. Obviously, we're going to get cut off here, but as we extend, we're already picking up ice. Look at that. And it goes all the way down too, so we should just be picking up ice. It's beautiful. It's so efficient too. It's already paid for itself. 200,000 ice. You know how long it would have taken me to get that? It would have taken forever. It would have taken a ridiculous amount of time to get 200,000 ice. Look at this. We're already at... Oh, we're gonna get to... we might not get to 500,000. It'll be close. I mean, we already are at 500,000 because the generator, but I think we might be able to get it. Come on. 500,000 kilograms of ice. It's crazy. It's so much. It's awesome. Okay. We will stop all of this for the time being. We will lift up the drill. Actually, no, we want to keep that on. What we're going to do is lift up the vertical piston. And we will stop the drill. Once it gets all the way out, of course. Cool. That's crazy. We will turn off the engine for now. And then what I want to do this real quick. I do want to make a landing pad. Look at that. Okay, so I'm approaching the 30-minute mark on my recording. So I'm probably going to stop this right now. And I might combine this in another episode just because we didn't get our mission. But we instead accomplished something pretty cool, and it's pretty necessary for a survival base. So we will find those NPCs. I promise you. One of them you can buy ships from. It costs a lot of credit, but you can buy ships from one of them. So we will find them, I promise. But it's already 30 minutes and we accomplished something cool, so I'm feeling pretty good about this episode. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.